All right, I'm on hole number 3 of the 2019 Christmas tournament. I'm in the opening round of the Ricky division. If you're not a subscriber, you can hit subscribe down there. I'm only like 12 or 13 viewers short of 400, which is a pretty big number. That would help me out. I appreciate it. All right, hole number 3. Okay, some just observations. I'm going to bring a 3 Powerball here. I'm going to make some notes. I'm trying to make some notes for this account because I've just been playing by feel and just going out there and playing. And I kind of know what I'm going to do on all the holes, but I'm going to actually make some notes here today. And this is a Viper. I'm going to take a Viper on this hole, and it's 1.9 per ring. And so my red line's right in this area right here, and I'm at minimum club. So normally we'd have some kind of an adjustment, but I'm going to do a max wind adjustment at minimum club, which means that's some built in. The way I play it is it's 1.9, and then it's 1.9 times 1.5. It's 50% more accurate. Or excuse me, I'm with my wood. It's 2.5. It's 25% more accurate at mid club, and then it's 1.9 times 1.5. It's 50% more accurate at minimum club. So I'm actually doing a 50% wind adjustment. The problem here is I have very limited ball guides, so I'm going to have to kind of extrapolate where the ball is going to go and what the bounces are going to be like. And like any of these holes, you got to get the line right and you got to hit perfect. You got no shot if it doesn't hit perfect. Titan, king of balls. This tournament is sponsored by Titan. This is a great hole to bring a kingmaker or something that will knock the wind down. So if you've got a bigger ball, and you don't have to bring a power 3 ball, but the very first time I ever got on this hole, I used the Titan. I was in minimum club, and I hit a hole in one. And like the third time I got on this hole, I had a Titan. I was in minimum club, and I hit a hole in one. So I feel pretty comfortable with that ball club combo and wind adjustment. And you can tell you're downhill on these holes. So whenever you're playing Golf Clash, if you try and zoom in on your ring set, if you use the wind ring method, if you eyeball it, I have no idea what to tell you. But if you use the wind ring method and you try and zoom down in on your ring set so you can make a wind adjustment and you can't get close to your rings, you're downhill. If you can zoom in and it just kind of looks like normal, then it's pretty flat. If you can zoom in and count the blades of grass, then you're uphill. And so if you're uphill, you're going to take some wind off. If you're flat, you're going to leave it just your normal adjustments. If you can't get close to it, that means you're downhill, you're going to add wind on. And so you can either play a minimum club and then add wind on, or mid club and add wind on, or you can take, it's always easier for me if we're having an adjustment that's big enough where I can just use a normal number that I have. So the max number here is 1.9 per ring, and that's a number I can remember. Okay, I got to give myself enough room to be able to work the wind out. And that's as close as I can get. Looks like it's going towards it. 1.9 per ring, so that leaves me, 1.9 per ring. That's going to leave me 13, so that's going to be about 3/4. I'm going to have to snap it off. Hitting perfect. And that does not make any sense whatsoever. Wow. Yeah, I'm saying wow too. I think I pushed it the wrong way. I did push it the wrong way. I was supposed to pull that wind out and I pushed it. What an error. I don't think I can't even remember the last time I've made an error like that on a wind adjustment. I'm gonna have to go back as soon as I get done shooting this video and see exactly what I did there, because I think I must have pushed the wind out. I must have, instead of pulling it to the right, I pushed the wind to the left and actually compounded the wind problem, added more wind into it. I'm not happy about that. I can tell you that right now. We're off a little, so I'm going to come over into this area. How far off are we? It's about right. It's just a matter of hitting it perfect. Hitting it perfect. Now let's see if I got that wind adjustment right. And recovered. Woo! Well, I tell you right there, that was a big recovery because that was an absolute screw up. If you watch my videos a long time, I am super good at the wind ring method, and I don't make that kind of error very often. And I got to write a note here. Come at wind adjustment from other side. Because those trees are in the way right there, those branches are in the way, and it's difficult to make that wind adjustment. So I dodged a bullet right there. That's scrambling. That's the Ben Hogan theory that 2 bad shots and an awesome shot is still eagle. And that was a horrible, horrible wind adjustment on that. And I was able to recover. Look at me. That was big right there. That was the shot of the round for me. I mean, that very well could have saved my round. All right, that was hole number 3 of the 2019 Christmas tournament in the opening round of the rookie division. Thanks for watching.